Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It has not felt like a Monday. In fact, I was just now second guessing myself and making sure it actually is. Anyways, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I thought that I would hop on again tonight. I suppose that I am finding now in my post book writing. I'm in my post book writing era. I suppose I find myself with some time on my hands, and really, I just, having come back from the archives at Baltimore, I just really have so much that I want to share with you. And one of those things that I want to share is some of the articles from Rhea White's journal, her Exceptional Human Experience journal. Oh, hello, hello. I also think it's so funny that I never I'm so bad at planning lives. I don't really plan them. I usually just find myself reading something and then I'm like, yeah, I really like this. I'm going to hop on and talk to my friends about this. And I just hop on. I mean, whatever. I need to be better at actually planning them and maybe posting that I'm gonna talk about this or that thing. I don't know. Anyways, right now though, this is just how it is. So yeah, I wanted to hop on tonight and share something from the Exceptional Human Experiences journal that Rhea White created. And it was one of the things that I accessed at the UMBC archives. When I see you go live, I know I'll get a good story. Okay, well, I like that is, I like that's, that I provide good stories. Some of the stories are a little more unhinged. Some of them have more segues than others, but I'm glad that that's what you think. Gosh, there are so many things that I found at the UMBC archives. Truly, I want to do like a YouTube live or something. One of these, sometime in October, I think would be cool because it's it's spooky season now, but even more spookier in October. But I think I would like to do a live or a YouTube live or something, to share, so I can share my screen and share all the things that I was finding in, Baltimore at the UMBC archives. God, some of the audio recordings that I took of the cassette recordings of Hans Holzer, interviewing Ronnie DeFeo Jr. That was, although I don't know, you gotta space out how many times I listened to that interview. Anyways, and also parts of it that maybe I don't know, I don't want to just air publicly. And a lot of it did not age well, I will tell you that. But just so many things that I found. Anyways, but tonight, what I wanted to share is an article from Rhea White's Exceptional Human Experience journal, that I was able to access. Hello, Marley. Oh, the saguaros. Thank you for sending me a saguaro. Oh my God. I love those things so much. I literally, the other day, I swear to God, I was almost in tears thinking about how much I love and miss those saguaros. I swear to you, I made some sort of psychic connection. Talk about exceptional human experiences. Oh my God. Okay, so this, the Exceptional Human Experience journal, I was able to access. when I was I was able to access physical copies of it, that is, from the archives at UMBC when I was out there a few weeks ago. I want to see some walk across. Oh my God. Marley. Yes, I would love that. I would love that. That would be so great. Emily. Oh my gosh, it is so good to see everyone. So this journal, the Exceptional Human Experience Journal that I'm reading from tonight, is the volume that I'm reading from is Background Papers Volume 1. And it's every single issue of the Exceptional Human Experience Journal, which I will sometimes just call EHE because it's a bunch of long words to talk about. Anyways, there's Background Papers 1 and Volume 1 and Background Papers Volume 2. And they are just especially interesting because most of it is Rhea's writing about her, just the background, her story, her thoughts, her framework of exceptional human experience. And I've just been reading more and more, reading through more of the scans of things that I found, because look, when I was in the archives, especially with this journal, Rhea's journals, I did take some time to just sit at the table with them, physically in my hands and reading the articles, right? And then I also had a copy. I don't know if it's the original copy. It's one of the original copies of Rhea's presidential address that she gave to the Parapsychological Association conference. Another big words, big phrases. Geez. But I held in my hands and read through because there was just something about holding it as an artifact and consuming it as I was holding it. Because that word consuming is absolutely what it feels like when I engage with Rhea's writings. I feel like I do consume them, and they kind of just become part of certainly my mind and my ethos of the paranormal. But anyways, where was I even going with that? I talked about consuming. Look, my brain is also still a little melty, but that's okay. That's okay. Today at the library in a meeting, I was trying to say something, and it was just the librarians. Okay. So they all know that I'm a weirdo. Most people on campus know I'm a weirdo, right? But we were having a meeting and I said something and I forgot the word or something. And I was I'm sorry, my brain is applesauce. And my colleague said, "What kind of applesauce?" And they should not have asked that. No, it's okay that they asked that. Obviously, it's fine that they asked that. But my melted brain that is already neurodivergent in nature went on oh my God, you guys, went on it was I was reenacting my own version of that scene in Forrest Gump where his friend Bubba is talking about all the types of shrimp that he likes. And she was what kind of applesauce? And my brain was I love applesauce. Let me count the ways. And it was before I could stop myself, I was talking about the merits of all the different applesauces that I like and which grocery stores have the best applesauce. And then I just talked about it for I swear to you, probably 35, 40 straight seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're in a meeting and it's 40 seconds of somebody just straight up talking about applesauce, I'm here to tell you it is a lot. And then I stopped to take a breath, realized what I had done, and said, "I am so sorry for talking so much about applesauce." Marley, cinnamon is premium. chunky applesauce is also fine. There's really no bad applesauce. I did not even mean to talk about applesauce here. Applesauce talk, Emily. This is great. Oh my God, I love it. Applesauce talk. Yeah. So that was kind of funny during the librarians meeting today. At least it was just the librarians meeting. You have to make your own with Pink Lady apples. Oh my God. I should learn how. Look, if anyone has made applesauce,